Where are we, Claire?
We're at York Rowntree Park. We've had this booked for ages.
In York. We've been wanting to get in this one, haven't we?
Yeah, it's always full.
There we are, all parked up.
Pole position.
It is all full.
If you come out of the campsite and turn left, that's the town centre. If you turn right, you go down to Rowntree Park, which is where we're heading now.
Quite an interesting drive in, I thought. We came in on Google Maps. And I'd like to know who's planned this town, because when they put the walls up, they didn't consider motorhomes. We had to pull the wing mirrors in, didn't we?
Andrew, the city walls are medieval.
You can say that again.
The city walls are medieval. Is this the entrance to the park, do you think? Possibly?
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Does the name Rowntree ring a bell to you?
it does. Sun's out, gum's out.
So this park won the Green Flag Award.
It's a Green Flag Award.
A welcoming, healthy, safe, secure place to run around.
No, it's Keep Britain Tidy. Right.
Yeah, same thing.
Is that the cafe over there?
That's the cafe. Now the park is 20 acres.
How big's that?
It's 20 acres, that's pretty big. Shall I talk?
No. Rosemary's Sensory Garden. Volunteer gardeners create an area to stimulate the senses. And it's named after Rosemary Bentley, who led on this area. She died at the end of 2021. That's a lovely,
That's nice, that.
nice legacy to leave behind, isn't it? Got these beautiful roses. Does it smell though? No scent in that one. Who's this joker?
The park was created in memory of all the Rowntree's employees that died in World War I.
Oh, the doves on that roof. Can you see?
Oh, yeah. I love that. It'd be nice in our garden, that.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Have you been here before and read it?
No. I know all these facts. So yes, the Rowntree family gave the park to the people of York.
Oh. Oh, look, and here's a cafe. It's is it Reading Cafe or Reading Cafe? Hey, look at all this. What's it called? Duck. Is it duckweed or something?
Gunk. Duck. Gunk.
It's not.
Is it duck poo?
One way downstairs. We're not going to go in the cafe, are we?
No. We don't plan to go in the cafe. We're going to head now, walk across the water, over the bridge, the Millennium Bridge we're going over, and then we're going to look for Piking Well.
Is that swearing? Interesting fact about these borders, Claire.
Yeah.
York, as we know, gets flooded because it's so flat. There are loads of cyclists in York we've seen. Easy ride, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what they're doing, the gardeners here, is that they're trying to experiment and see what plants survive the floods so that they don't have to keep changing them every time it floods over. So this must be a floody area.
I'm sorry?
A floody area. Top tip, Claire.
Yeah.
When you're crossing this, it's an active cycle lane. I just nearly got run over. Anyway.
This is explaining what I said again. So
Ryan.
the reassurance there is quite high.
So that's the river.
Yeah.
So is it the Ouse?
It's the Ouse, correct.
Look at that.
What is it?
Indiana Jones is on his way to York. So it's really nice that they've got the cycle lane down the middle and then there's a little footpath down this side. So you can keep out of the way, you're not having to dodge each other.
Dodge the bike.
I'm on the Transpennine Trail quite a bit with my e-bike, and that's one of the issues that you can have. Everybody's trying to get to where they're going, enjoying themselves. Some are going to work, some are just having a stroll. So you got cyclists, dog walkers, people with kids. So this makes it a bit easier because you know that you can walk and chat.
Yep.
Without thinking that somebody like me might have a bike at the back of you.
Are you going fast?
No, not when there's people around. Can you hear the cruisers? You can do a cruise in York.
You can, and you can also do self-hire boats.
Can you take dogs on the boats?
I'm not sure about that.
I'm getting the feeling that you don't want to go on a self-hire
I'd like
boat.
to go on a boat.
Self-hire?
If I'm driving it.
What? The park's beautiful, but we can't show you all of it because it's a Saturday and there's loads of kids enjoying themselves.
Yeah, which is good to see.
So we just leave them to it. But it's well worth coming down, especially if you've got a family. Very nice.
Grandchildren, children.
We're on the Transpennine Trail.
So
It's not this bit that I come on.
No, because if you kept cycling, do you come here?
So this is the Millennium Bridge.
This is the Millennium Bridge, that's correct.
This, I take it, is a bridge that was built for the turn of the millennium.
That is right.
They all had this kind of style, a little bit like in Stockton-on-Tees.
Yes, that had a Millennium Bridge.
It's got this curve, almost infinity
Yeah.
shape to it. Oh, that's a big coin. The Millennium Bridge is the first permanent bridge on this site. A temporary Bailey Bridge was erected in July 55 during the York Tattoo. So a ferry service used to run people across. Wow. Not like that.
It's a nice big boat.
See if they'll wave. Yeah, we've got some wavers. Yeah. Oh, some people are at least enjoying themselves. Hey Claire,
Yeah.
there's an ice cream boat.
Well, I've never seen that before, have you?
I don't think I have.
They don't do my favourite ice creams anymore.
What's that?
They were called Funny Feet.
Oh, I remember Funny
Remember
Feet. But they're funny face as well.
No, that was just you, I think.
Tell you what,
That was you in the mirror.
it's a bit wobbly this bridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't me, funny face. That's not nice, is it? Funny
What was your
foot.
favourite ice cream then?
Do you want to know?
Calippo.
No, I don't think you can handle what my favourite ice cream were.
Pistachio you like, don't you?
No, we're not talking. We're talking packaged ice creams now, aren't we?
Okay, right.
Like lollies.
Go on then.
So my favourite was banana lolly.
Banana lolly? I didn't
Yeah.
even know you could get them.
Oh, you could. I don't think you can get them now, but you definitely could. And they were like in a yellow and brown packet, I think. And then it were like just like banana. They were my favourite. And do you know what they're a little bit like?
Yeah.
Milky lollies, but banana flavour.
Oh, yeah. Were they?
Well, I like milkers as well.
Mini milks.
Yeah,
Nothing ever felt as good.
locks.
Or as
You lock your love into the bridge.
as when we
Either there's not a lot of love in York, or they keep removing them.
I bet they removed them.
Matthew and Tamara,
stood. It was a pleasure.
17th of June. Wonder if they're still together. What do you think? Ice cream boat here, Claire. We've made it.
Would you like one?
I think so. I'm going to see if I can get you your favourite one.
Oh.
It is an old train track, that. To be fair, I won't want to be on that train.
No.
I'll put you in water. Look, they've got a dog.
Okay then, that's it then. Let's go on the boat.
Hiya, mate. Have you got funny feet? I've got you. Strawberry.
Lovely.
And this is real dairy ice cream, this. Look at that.
What have you got?
Caramel, I think.
Lovely.
And yours. But yours is a British one. There's some. Oh, it's going to drip.
Dripping.
It matches your top. Hey, that's a nice top. Tell you what, Claire, I don't know about yours, but mine's nice ice cream. What's yours like?
Delicious.
The boat would pull up there.
Yeah.
It says load it full of munitions. And then it would come up.
Musicians.
Not musicians, munitions. It would come up here. There's obviously a hole in the wall there at the time, and then they'd send it all behind the wall. Oh, this is hard. It's dripping everywhere.
It's a bit tricky while we're filming and eating.
So I think, Claire, you must be able to get a boat a bit further up.
Yeah, okay, we'll get one, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to get self-drive one.
I think so.
All right.
Who's driving, me or you?
You can drive.
You sure? I have this terrible thing where I can't have sticky hands. That ice cream was delicious, but I had to come down here and wipe my hands in here. Might not be advisable. Is it a bad idea to wash your hands in the river? Hello Mallow Cafe.
Hello, Mellow.
Always a warm, friendly welcome. Dog friendly.
That's good for us to know.
There somewhere. In fact, I think there's a pub up there. I know we like seafront properties, but look at these for river.
Beautiful.
Front.
I want to show you this well. Here.
Is this the well?
It's called the Piking Well. And it's a 17th century water well.
Is it natural? Oh yeah.
And these gates are 20th century. They've been put on for protection.
So does this water come up from the ground then?
And now I want to bring to your attention something else, Andrew. Hartoff Street. Does that ring a bell to you?
No.
Somebody famous lived on Hartoff Street. I want to show you the blue plaque outside their house.
Ooh.
Let's go and have a look.
Play 20 questions then.
Okay. Oh, look at this. This is for water drainage, isn't it? Is it? Or is this for prams?
Bikes.
Bikes.
Water drainage.
fact,
Right, 20
not that
questions to
Yeah.
find out who lived here.
Okay.
So I've only got 20.
Okay, well,
You can only answer yes or no. They're the rules. So my first question is, is it an animal?
no.
Right, so I've got 19 left. Is it a mineral?
No, it's a famous person, isn't it?
Oh, I see. Is it a boy or a girl?
The question's yes or no, so you've lost the question there.
Oh. Like what?
Is it a girl? No.
All right, is it a girl?
No.
So this is where the famous person lived.
Was born and lived.
Born.
And lived.
Well, I'm guessing from that one. Percy Thrower? No?
No. So can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Now, this was unveiled by two famous ladies.
Frankie Howard.
Shall I tell you who the two famous ladies were that unveiled it?
Yes.
June Whitfield. Do you know her?
Terry and June.
Terry and June, yeah. And Cilla Black. Surprise, surprise.
God. I bet they had a lot of laughs doing that. Frankie Howard. So he was in Up Pompeii.
I used to watch that as like a teenager.
I used to love Frankie Howard.
Yeah.
Proper-
Titty ye not.
Hey?
I used to say, titty ye not. Did you know that? That's what I used to say.
Is that what he used to
Titty
say?
ye not.
Right.
Yeah, did you?
Beautiful. Okay, well, he had a nice view, didn't he?
He had a lovely
Yes.
view.
So if you're wondering all these glamorous photos that Claire puts up on Facebook, that's how it's actually done.
Yeah. So Frankie Howard.
This is like streets that I used to grow up in when I'd
Barnsley Streets, yeah.
go to my grandparents, and you'd sit and play with soil in front, dust.
I know, yeah.
Did you?
You'd be happy with that.
They just used to collect dust at front, make a pile.
I used to like make rose perfume.
Oh yeah,
Pick me
do that.
Nan's petals off her roses and put them in some
And,
water.
Rosebuds.
Yeah. I would play sweet shops and collect all the little bits from the bushes and pretend they were sweets.
Tell you what else I used to do.
But
I used to put rose petals on my hand like that and then pop them.
pop them.
Pop them, yeah. You'd put it on your hand like that.
Yeah.
Then you hit it over the top. It'd like tear the petal but make a pop.
I didn't know that. I've never
Yeah.
done that before.
Hey, look, Claire. This is so that the water can
That's
get
for
down.
drainage, yeah. Listen, stick with me, you'll be wearing diamonds.
What a house. And look, what a gate. I can see York City just up there.
So this next bridge is called the Blue Bridge. It's a lovely bridge.
Saying here that the first one was built in 1788 and it was a small wooden drawbridge that was actually painted blue. Hang on. Hang on. Who's writing this? Is my maths right? In 1788,
Yeah.
there was a small wooden drawbridge painted blue. In 1767,
It
which
was
is before,
replaced.
it was replaced.
Well, that can't be right then.
What?
That don't make sense to us, does it? That can't be right.
totally confused now, are you?
Yeah. I live a life of confusion anyway.
So what do they call that? The glass bridge. Beautiful. All these boats. Just had to wait there as a man getting past with Eminem smashing out of his speaker. He's come for a walk, and instead of putting headphones in, he's decided to bring his Bluetooth speaker. I'm sure people do that.
It's weird that I think.
I think people really do it just because he thinks he's got impeccable taste in music and he thinks everybody should enjoy it.
It's like a ghetto blaster in the 80s. So we drove down there, didn't we? That's the way we came in, because that's that bike that you like there.
Oh yeah. Now then, good point, Claire. When we came in, as you know, I've got this little obsession with motorbikes at the minute, and I found this. It's a BSA. It must belong to the guy who owns that boat, who's, just as a side note, has got a lovely, well, looks like a herb garden on his boat.
You'd be happy living there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's got
motorbike, herb garden, boat.
solar panels. This is a coach park. If you come on a coach trip, you must park here. Not been on a coach trip to York, have you, Claire?
No, I haven't.
You can choose to live in loads of different places, can't you?
Yes.
And it's to be a different lifestyle. Living in York is a different feel to living in Whitby or Barnsley, Sheffield. I think York's got its nice side to it, definitely. One of the issues is, anywhere that's nice, people like us turn up.
And it's expensive to live, typically.
No, not many waivers, is there?
No, that is a shame.
I think it's we've been in Motorhome that much, I'm used to waving. And people wave back.
We do like to wave.
That's a handsome bridge. I don't mean like the middle of bop. Ooh, what's this? Whispering Angel. Rosé, £45. That's a little kitchen there.
Crikey.
Silent disco. Bit of a missold adventure. I mean, somebody's even harmonising. That's pretty good, that, isn't it? It'd been better if they weren't singing very well, because I could have put it on. I hope.
Have you been busy?
Here you are, you join us. Cruising the Ouse. We're on the Ouse cruise.
You just heard to say that.
The dogs look absolutely petrified. Get ready. This will make you bump. Hold on. Woo! Woo!
That's the ice cream boat on the water.
We're turning.
Would you give it up here for turning?
I put my arm out. Get ready.
There's a massive boat there.
I'm moving.
What are you doing? The massive boat's coming.
All right, so that were a bit of an high pressure rundown because we've got that big boat at the back of us. so we can be a bit more leisurely now. We can just cruise down nicely now. Claire, obstacle on the starboard.
Watch for the rudder. Very slow.
You okay? You okay, guys? Don't be going too fast, because we've got half hour. We've only done 15 minutes, so we're nearly back.
Well, we'll go past, couldn't we?
Well, we'll not go that far past, but
Do what you here then.
no, I'll donut it until my time's up when we get back. I can't give it him back.
No.
Half hour, I want my money's worth.
Do you feel like you're on speed? I mean like that film. Oh, watch it, Claire. I think you should have a go down. It's a bit quiet for me. It's a bit slow for me.
All right. Right then, what do you think to that?
I loved it. Thumbs up.
Good, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was worth the money, I thought. Did you think that?
I think for £35, it was a good experience.
Yeah, it was a bit. The boat was slow.
What? It wasn't slow. We were cruising. It's not a speedboat.
We saw a lady with a glass of wine on the boat, didn't we?
Yeah, not on one of them though.
No, I didn't think that was allowed.
If you don't fancy doing it yourself, then you can go on one of these. River Palace. Very busy here. I think we might have to wait for a table here, Claire. We've found the perfect place for us.
For you.
Pint of Blancas, please.
Hey, you couldn't see it coming. You might have thought it, but you couldn't change it. Hey, it's not right or wrong. It's about trying.